Hi there, I'm Valerie and I want to share my experience of how to make a simple summer dress with no special tools, just a sewing machine and length of fabric. This will be a lightweight summer dress. You could find the pattern for the dress at the link in the description. The difficulty level is suitable for beginners. The dress includes two different fabrics, the first one for the lining and the other for the main garment. After that, I will explain how we should bond two different pieces. I'm using thin cotton denim fabric for the main body dress and very thin fabric made of cotton and silk for the lining. The amount of fabric required depends on the length of the dress. You can find information of how to measure it in the description. First of all, we need to steam the fabrics to avoid material shrinkage. Cut one piece for the front on the fold and one piece for the back on the fold from the main fabric. Make sure the length from the edge to fold is the same along the length of the fabric. Seam allowances are 1.5 centimeters or half an inch. Cut the lining pieces the same but add 8 centimeters to the bottom edge to make the lining longer than the main body. Let's start to sew. First of all, we should stitch the darts on the front piece of the main and the lining fabrics. If you use different colors of fabrics, you need to change the threads for stitching each piece. Press the darts to the inside towards the bottom. Then we need to sew the front and the back bodice pieces sides using French seam. For that, first we need to attach the front and the back pieces with wrong sides facing and sew the sides. Leave approximately 7 mm beyond on the other side of the stitch. Spread the seam and cut allowances 3 mm from the line. Press the allowances to one side. Attach the front and the back pieces face to face. And sew sides again, 7 mm from the edge, keeping the raw edges inside. Do the same with the lining pieces. Straps. Cut the tape on a diagonal to a length of 45 cm with a width of 3 cm. We need 4 tapes of the main fabric and 4 of the lining fabric. Attach 2 different fabric strips, sew it diagonally. Cut the allowance which will stick out. Fold the tape in half. Pin the edges of the strip face to face. Hand stitch it and sew 5 mm from the fold. Pass allowance of the thread through the machine needle hole. Tie 2 threads. Pass the needle into the strip and pull the strip right side out neatly. Take your time, you should be careful with this process. Use a pointed tool to help fold the strap into itself. Tassels. We can make it using regular threads, just need to make a lot of loops 16 cm in length. The result will be a 7 cm long tassels. Tassels would be more beautiful if silk threads is used. Cut the ends of the threads. We need to make 4 identical tassels. Now we need to make the straps look like a rope. Put a weight on one edge of the strap and twist it until it becomes taut. Put the tassels into the center of the strap and fold the strap in half. Grasp both ends of the strap. Release the other end and allow it to spin quickly. Bind the tassel with thread. Repeat the process for the remaining 3 straps. It's not necessary to use 2 different colors of the fabric for straps. You can use just one color of fabric, and it looks beautiful as well. Pin the straps on the face side of the main body of the dress. That part is really important. Place the face side of the main body toward the inner side of the lining. Sew it along the upper edge. Thread the seam and cut the allowance 5 mm away from the line. Notch the seam allowance. Turn the dress right side out. Edge stitch the upper edge and press it. We have to iron the lace tape before sewing. You have options of how to use it. Pin the lace tape along the upper edge and hand stitch it neatly. The last step is the hem of the bottom edge. Hem the bottom edge of the main body using a regular double turn hem fold. and stitch it on the face side. Press the seam. Pin the lace tape on the bottom edge at the dress and stay stitched. If your lining is really thin, as mine is, I suggest to hemming the bottom edge with the baby hem seam. To do this, turn the hem and stitch it 1 mm from the fold. Cut the allowance as close to the line as you can with small scissors. Then turn the hem again, creating another 1 mm fold and stitch it on the same line as before. Press the bottom edge. And our dress is ready to wear. I would be happy to receive your feedback.